Hey guys, this is Jella and welcome back to my channel. So we are continuing the No Gamepass Mall series, and for this part 12, we will be making a small food court area here in our SM Mall. Since we only have a small plot to work with, I decided that this food court will be in front of the supermarket. So we will only have 4 food business over here. I will be making the most common one, which is Goldilocks, Pizza Hut, Frutas, which sells fruit shakes and fresh juice, and lastly Potato Corner, which is a famous French fry shop here in the Philippines. As you can see, I colored the walls and pillars with every shop's color theme. And I used the delete undo technique on placing the pillars in between the walls. And then I added this garage door frame in each of the shops. I didn't use a window in front since it would only be a small opening. I wanted the shops to feel wider, so using this large opening would make it less cramped inside. And then I used the plain counter to cover the bottom part of the front area. This will now be the ordering station and where we will put a display case. I made it wooden brown, so even if the shops are different owners, it would still look similar with each other by having the same counters. Then when I recolored the interior of each shop, I copied the main color of the shop, and for the other side of the wall is the secondary color theme of the shop. Now let's make the inside part of each shop. And we will just make a small kitchen by having a fridge, stove, and a countertop. I will just make it simple since we are also on a tight budget. This first shop is actually Goldilocks, which is a famous cake shop here in the Philippines. Not only does Goldilocks sell cakes, but also have Filipino food in their menu. But since this is just a small shop in the food court area, this may probably be more on cakes and pastries. But I will still have some kitchen utensils and cooking necessities over here since the food may just be delivered and the staff will preheat the food. I'm adding this display case in front, so if you have cakes in your inventory, you can display it over here. I also added display cases in the other shops. And as for the flooring, I copied the floor from Shawarma Shack Hihi. And since we already have made a cash register, I just copied it on all of the shops. I also added an extra mat on the side so it would look like a serving area for the orders. Now going to the next shop is Frutas, which sells fruit shakes and fresh juice. There is always a display of fruits in front, so we will just use this fruit bowls over here. And since this is only a juice shop, we do not need a stove. So I'm just gonna add counters for the appliances needed for the fruit juice. So let's pretend that the grater is a fruit juicer, and then we have some syrups on the bottles. Some powdered flavorings on the jar. And of course we would be needing a blender since we will sell fruit shakes. I also added this thermos, and this may be for the juice shaker. And we may be needing a sink to wash our fruits or wash the blenders. So I will be moving some of the decors to the other side. I also added some spoons for stirring, and I almost forgot the cups again, hehe. So I moved the other items a bit to the corner to give space for the cup holder. I also added some sticky notes on the wall and a straw dispenser in front beside the cash register. I also added a menu board on the back wall. Moving to the third shop, which is Pizza Hut. This is just a small takeout corner, so this Pizza Hut only serves pizza for takeouts and no other orders. Since we will be making pizza, we will need a counter space for kneading and prepping the pizza dough. I just made this space over here the prepping area. And I just added some of the condiments that may be used for making a pizza. I also copied the trash bin from the other shop. Anyways, I will use this round mat to make a pizza dough, and we will just make it look like it was being prepared for baking, so I made the center look like it has a pizza sauce, but no toppings in yet. I added some frames on the walls for the menu board and promo poster. And the last shop in our food court is the Potato Corner. And again, I copied the fridge from the other shops and the counters as well. Since this is a French fry shop, we will be needing a lot of deep fryers. So the left side of the counter would be the frying area, and the back counter would be the prepping area. I also added some jar of powdered flavoring since Potato Corner offers a variety of flavors for you to choose from. I will recolor each powdered jar with different seasonings. And I added a bowl in front as this will be a paper bowl for the fries. Let's just pretend that it is of different sizes. I also added some stools for the staff, and I will be adding a round logo for the Pizza Hut on the back wall. I will change the wall color of the Goldilocks since white wall was too plain. And then I added a long frame logo in front of the fruit juice shop. I also forgot to add the logo on the Potato Corner, so I will use a round logo on the empty side of the wall and then a long frame in front. I added some ceiling lighting in each of the shop, and now we will make a small partition for the dining seats. I used this fence to add more greenery in our mall. And then for dining table, I used the square one and the wooden stool. I will just change the wood color to a darker brown and duplicate it. I think it would be better if I made each table good for 3 people, so I added another chair. I just added trash bins on the side and fixed the lighting, and we are done. If you like to copy these decal codes, feel free to pause the video. These are the logos and posters from the shops itself, and I just uploaded it to become decals. Yay! Part 12 in our No Game Pass mall is done. This is the small food court in our SM mall. We have here 4 different shops that offers meals, snacks, and drinks. And if you are a Filipino or you live in the Philippines, you will definitely know that this is an SM mall hihi. So right now the total plot value is $294,540. And this is a no Game Pass build, so if you don't have any Game Passes and you want to build a mall, then this is for you. So this is how the food court turned out. I'm actually glad we are able to fit 4 table seats over here. I didn't want this place to look cramped, but glad it looked quite open. So if you sit right over here, you can see the outside part of the mall. We only have a few open areas since this is just a 1-story mall, so I made sure this area have a natural lighting. That is why we have a glass roof. Anyways, this is the Goldilocks, and we actually have quite a large working space inside because it is a 3x3 square. We have a large menu board of the cakes available, as well as some Filipino foods that is ready to eat. Right next to it is the frutas, which is the fruit juice shop. We have the display of fruits here so you can choose what you would like. And over here is the prepping area. We have some blenders and other kitchen necessities. So feel free to add more if you would like to recreate this shop. Now let's go to the next shop, which is Pizza Hut. So we have here an empty display case because I still haven't made the pizzas, but if you have been in the takeout part of the Pizza Hut, they have this display case where they put the pizzas ready for takeout. I also made a custom pizza that is being prepared hihi. Let's just pretend it looks like a pizza dough. And lastly, we have here the potato corner, which is also one of my favorite shops to go to in the mall. My sisters and I love French fries, and we always order half sour cream and half cheese. Do you guys also love potato corner? Which flavors do you order? I would love to know, so comment it down below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the part 12 of our No Game Pass Mall series. We only have 3 more parts left before the full SM Mall tour. I would appreciate your support by giving this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also click on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest videos I upload. Help me reach 10,000 subs before 2024 ends. This would help me a lot, especially in making future videos for you all. Love you guys. As I mentioned on the post I made the other day, I have already finished the SM Mall, and we will be having the grand opening on Thursday, which will be tomorrow, and I will be opening my neighborhood at exactly 6 p.m. So everyone who are available to join, I will be posting the details of the neighborhood in the comment section, and I hope you guys can join as early as you can. Since we will be starting as soon as possible, so we may finish before 8 p.m. So excited to see you all. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, or night. Love you all and take care. See you on my next video.